Walter, you forgot to flip the calendar in the garage to this month.
We have so many calendars around the house that it is impossible to remember them all.
Well, I just like to know every day what day it is.
What does it matter? All of the days are the same to us.
I just don't want to miss important things like people's birthdays and doctor appointments.
Why do you write hairdresser on every Saturday in the entire calendar? You have been getting your hair done every Saturday for the past 30 years. Do you write it down because you think you will forget?
No, it's just for you to see as a reminder. Just in case you forget where I have to go every Saturday.
Believe me, I know that every Saturday I will see a fresh, new helmet on your head.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Do you have the headphones over your helmet?
Yeah.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. This is the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara Kozakiewicz-Kiwa.
Don't forget to sing the
show beginning song. I know.
Well,
what?
The show beginning song.
Oh, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz-Kiwa show.
So it was a bit of a crazy morning at mall walking this morning.
Yeah, Walter and I like to go to the mall very early in the morning to walk for exercise.
Yeah, and we're not the only ones.
No, there are many people close to our age who are there as well in the morning. Their squishy face, eyebrows, waddle hips, corduroy pants.
Yeah, and it was Corduroy Pants who caused the big commotion this morning.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You can definitely say that it was the little bit shocking.
Well, it happens when you're used to something and then it changes. It's a shock to the system.
Yeah, we really were not prepared for it.
Yeah, for the first time ever in all of the time that we have been mall walking at the mall, Corduroy Pants did not wear corduroy pants.
Yeah, he wore the blue jeans.
As soon as he walked into the mall, you could hear people gasping and making excited noises.
It was like the Beatles or Bobby Vinton walked into the mall to surprise everyone.
You could hardly recognize Corduroy Pants without his corduroy pants.
Yeah, it was mesmerizing. And everyone was asking him if everything is okay, or if he misplaced his corduroy pants, or if his wife left him and took his corduroy pants with her.
He said that he didn't even think about it. He just put on whichever pair of pants he saw first.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think that he knew that it would be a shock to everyone. I think he did it to get the attention.
No, I don't think so.
Sure he did. He knew that everyone would notice. It would be the same if you came to the mall walking without your big hair. And instead, you had the short hair and the ponytails. Everyone would go crazy.
Well, either way, I think he looked good in the blue jeans.
I didn't like it.
Why not?
Well, because we won't be able to call him Corduroy Pants anymore.
Sure we can. Even if he never wears corduroy pants again, we will still call him that because that's what we know him as.
Yeah, you're probably right. I remember in school, we called one of our friends Skid Mark. He got that nickname from when we had to change in the change room before gym class. I'm sure that if I saw him today, I would still call him Skid Mark.
What was his real name?
Gary shat here.
What was that?
Gary shat here.
Oh, I thought I heard something else.
Well, I guess we'll see if Corduroy Pants wears corduroy pants the next time we go to the mall walking.
Well, one thing about the blue jeans, his bum looked cute in them.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I'm just kidding, Walter. I just wanted to see your reaction.
Yeah, maybe I should go and buy the new pair of blue jeans.
It won't be the same.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm just teasing Walter.
Yeah, very funny. Oh, I have a question.
What?
What do polar bears do?
That's a strange question.
I'm just wondering, do you know?
What do polar bears do? I don't know. I guess they hunt and swim, and they eat berries and seaweed.
Berries and seaweed?
Yeah.
Well, then, I'm not going to do it.
Do what?
I was asked if I wanted to be a polar bear at Russ McDonald's funeral.
It's not a polar bear. It's a pallbearer. They're asking if you could help carry the casket at the funeral.
Oh, well, that's different. I think I can do that.
Russ was a big man. They better make sure that all of the pallbearers are strong.
Oh, do you remember when we went to that funeral for Arthur Craddock last year?
Oh, yeah. He was a big man, too.
Yeah, and they had some of his friends who were as old as he was, but not as big as he was, to carry the casket.
Oh, they looked very wobbly.
Yeah, we were all watching and waiting for them to stumble and drop the casket.
We were all trying so hard to not laugh.
It was one of those occasions where it's not appropriate to laugh at something. It was like the time when your mother tried to eat the corn on the cob without her dentures.
The good thing is they didn't drop the casket.
Yeah, if they did, I'm sure that Arthur would have punched through the lid and yelled, "What the hell is going on?"
How did Russ McDonald die? Was he sick?
His wife said that he was taken by a bear claw.
He was attacked by a bear?
No, that's what I thought. Actually, he choked on a bear claw, that delicious pastry.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Speaking of pastries, would you like a raspberry cheese Danish? I picked some up at the bakery.
Yeah, maybe after the show.
We should maybe try eating while we do our show. I hear the announcers on the radio sometimes say that they are eating while they are doing their show.
Yeah, but they can do that because they play the records, and they can eat when the song is playing. But they never play the good songs.
What do you mean?
Bah, I always hear the announcer on that Light FM radio station say, call us now if you have the request. I always call them and say, play the Bobby Vinton. And the hotshot DJ radio guy says, we don't play the Bobby Vinton. And I ask them, why the hell not? He's the best singer in the world.
They don't play Bobby Vinton?
No. So I told that hotshot radio guy that I'm not going to listen to that radio station anymore. And I told him that I'm telling all of my friends to never listen to them and that they are going to lose a lot of listeners.
Oh, yeah. If they played Bobby Vinton, they would get so many more listeners.
Yeah, I know.
I heard on the radio morning show the other day, they wanted listeners to phone them and to tell them what is their favorite flavor of potato chip.
Yeah, I heard them once ask people to phone them to tell them what is their favorite flavor of ice cream. Who cares? Shut the hell up. Talk about the real things in the world. Talk about the news. Talk about the weather. Talk about the stupid city council.
Well, I think finding out people's favorite flavors of potato chips is sort of fun.
Who cares? You like the dill pickle potato chips? Go eat a dill pickle and shut up. You like the barbecue potato chips? Go start the barbecue and make the hot dog.
What if the person likes salt and vinegar chips?
Go put the salt and the vinegar in the glass and drink it. And shut up.
One day, I'm going to change your chapstick to a glue stick.
What?
You're making no sense at all, Walter. Anyway, I like the questions about the potato chips and the ice cream flavors. I think they're fun.
They should do the question, phone us and tell us what your favorite Bobby Vinton song is.
Maybe they don't do that because they know that they will get 300 phone calls and that their phone would explode.
Yeah, that's the good point, Ba. I never thought of that.
Yeah. Did we get some messages this week?
Yeah, I have a few from our website.
www.barbaraandwalter.com.
The first message is from Tim in Derby, England.
Oh, I would love to go to England. It would give me a chance to work on my English.
Tim says, Dear Barbara and Walter, who wrote the songs that Barbara sings at the beginning of the show and at the end of the show. By the way, you have a beautiful singing voice, Barbara.
Oh, thank you, Tim. I'm blushing.
Is that guy drunk?
Oh, stop it, Walter. He's obviously a music fan.
Yeah, he obviously needs a Q-tip and to trim his ear hairs.
Oh, you're just jealous. To answer your question, Tim, I wrote both the beginning of the show song and the end of the show song.
Yeah, we tried to get Bobby Vinton to write them for us, but he said that he was too busy.
And he didn't reply to our emails or our phone calls.
Yeah, he's too busy.
Thank you for the question, Tim in England.
Here, you read the next message.
Okay, this message is from Laura in St. Louis, Missouri. Laura writes, I heard you talk about giving your cat Maruchka catnip. I was wondering, do you buy the catnip or do you grow it yourself?
We buy it downtown from the drug dealer.
Oh, stop it, Walter. Thank you for the question, Laura, and don't listen to Walter. Yes, you can buy the catnip, but I grow the catnip myself for Maruchka.
Yeah, and then Maruchka goes and sells it on the street.
She does not. We've talked about our son Richard before. He is in his 12th year of university.
And he still doesn't know what the hell he wants to be.
He'll figure it out. Anyhow, last summer, when Richard was home, we thought that it was nice that he was growing catnip in his bedroom for Maruchka. But then we found out that it wasn't catnip, and that it was something completely different.
Yeah, we found out that it was something different when we caught Maruchka trying to roll some of the plant in the cigarette rolling paper.
You're such an idiot.
She asked me if I had a lighter.
I think you need a nap.
Yeah, that's actually the pretty good idea. Go ahead and sing the show-ending song that you wrote.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Maruchka would be mad at you if she heard you talking about her like that.
Yeah.
I recorded Everybody Loves Raymond from last night. Do you want to watch it now? And I will get the raspberry cheese Danish.
Yeah, sure. I don't have to go to the store or anywhere.
Would you like me to make coffee?
No, I'll just have the hot water with the lemon in it.
That Raymond is so funny.
Yeah, he says lots of funny things. That's the good show.
I remember one time on Everybody Loves Raymond, the mother came to Raymond's house and